What's up, folks? Nice morning update. February 23rd, day after this ridiculousness. Fascinating. You know, we hit down 59, popped right back up. I mean, this is crazy. 59, and then psh, and then psh, and then psh. Closed a little lower off the highs. 92, 104 is your range today. 107.75 all-time high. That's not a clean high, so I would assume that that's going to be poked through. Upside, you know, we'll look at the pivots, but still that 166, 170 is my tippy-toppy. We'll see how that comes through. Singles, 87, someone 83. I mean, technically, we've got singles from the daily yesterday down to 50.23 and 48.98. So those will be cleaned up at some point, but who knows? I don't know right now. I didn't trade yesterday. This is just wonky. Pivot 72, 51.28. I kind of like that pivot. R2's at 64, so that's right by my 66.70, and then R3 is up at 5.221. So the reason these are so wide is because we had a 100-point move yesterday, so that expands the pivot range. 50.36, that's probably going to be a pretty good one because it goes in line with my magic green line there. 49.79, 49.43. So again, you know, downside, I would just look at cleaning up singles. So these levels are going to be what I'm watching, 87, 83, you know, the 40 stuff. Probably this 50 level, 50, 52, I think would probably be a good support to watch if we were to come down and bounce back up. Again, I don't know today. We could see a consolidation day like typically we get after a monster move. But we will see. I don't know. There's not really much out. I think there's a Fed speaker later. Let's go on your monthly daily. Look at that. 48.72, 107. That's just 1 month of ramp up. Your pivots at 72, mids at 90. So we'll see. 24 is a good volume range, and so is 43. So that's something to kind of keep in mind. Here's your weekly. There's that 51.66, 51.70 I'm looking at. I don't know. 60-point cash gap. It's a monster. It's actually, there's two in there. There's another one. So that's like a double gap. I don't know what you get with a double gap other than just lots of air. So that gets filled at 49.82. I doubt that gets filled in one chunk. So I would look at that 50.38 first. I could see that chunking in, or just actual support, so that 50.40, just a pop. So we'll see. Some stuff down here I wouldn't worry about. Euro still bounced. It's holding on, so I'm kind of waiting on that, but it did tap the 50 and drop, so we'll see. No good news coming out of Europe, so at some point this thing goes to zero. It's just a matter of time. I just don't know when. So I'm being cautious, but I'm still overly bearish with this one. NVIDIA over 800. Why not? Apple staying strong, and then SMCI is up not too terribly much. Anyway, so that's kind of what we got. Stay safe. I'll be in the room all day. I don't know if I'll trade today either. We'll see if there's something presents itself, but this market yesterday, I mean, you opened and just rallied, so either you got in early or it was very hard to catch along and stay with it and make any good money. So anyway, I'll be here.